Welcome to the Watson Brothers stats video for September 2017. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time going through the stats because they're very consistent. If you want to delve into it, they are on the link on this email that you have here, and you can click and read through at your leisure. The single family homes, again, same story we've been talking to you about for months. Sales were up 30%, inventories down 34% versus a year ago. Townhomes, sales up again 6%, inventory down 30%. And it's that inventory that we're going to talk about in a moment here, but it makes it really tough right now.
Apartments, that single entry product that people struggle to get financing for. They're just looking to get something. Those apartments right now are just on fire, and we've watched it move down the cycle. Single family homes priced up high, slowing down a little bit. Townhomes way up high, slowing down a little bit. Now it's apartments flat out. They're down 43% as far as what's available for us to show out there. Unbelievable. We think more pressure is going to come on that because what you heard about last month was, or a couple of weeks ago, was now having to qualify for the posted rate. Even though you're going to get a better rate, your qualifying has just reduced your buying power, and maybe that's an indicator that interest rates are going to be going up, and the government's trying to protect that most vulnerable, which is that entry-level buyer. So start paying that mortgage down, but that also means if you're an investor, you should be calling us because a lot of these people that barely qualified, no longer, they're going to become renters and stay in that rental market for a while longer, and that means you as a landlord can really dictate some premium prices.
The question we get all the time is where's this market going? And so Barrett and I, we're not crystal ballers, but we've got 20 years experience and we've been through this before. Last time we went through this peak, there was a lot of people in the market that were speculators or flipping. We see none of that right now. The difference too is that back then you could qualify in stated income. There is no stated income qualifying anymore. You have to declare and you have to be able to prove how much money you make. So people are no longer able to buy their second, third, fourth house to flip and speculate. So the people that are in the market now, they're buyers. They are buying because they need a place to live.
Yeah.
Barrett and I are sitting with buyers that are in different parts of town. In Vancouver, in Alberta, they're all just waiting for the house to come up that they can buy because they want to move here, and they can't find them.
We think that the sales numbers would actually be considerably higher if product was available for them to buy. We're going to wrap it up with where are these buyers coming from. Everybody's thinking that there's a mass bus coming in every day from Vancouver with buyers, buyers, buyers. Not true. We track where these buyers are coming from very, very carefully throughout the board, and whether the market is flat out across the country, whether it is absolutely dead. You get about 60% of the people buying and selling are here, local people, moving up, moving down, downsizing, retiring, all staying within the marketplace. Next biggest market, about 18%. That's Vancouver, that's the island, that's all that area. Most of them quite often coming for lifestyle, more and more for work now as the town's expanding. Another 7% throughout British Columbia, Alberta, 8, 9, 10%. We're a little higher right now because of their economy. They're coming to the good life here. They're at 10%, and then it's 2% Saskatchewan, 2% from the east, 2% from the rest of the world. So don't get caught up that, wow, Vancouver is really changing our marketplace here. It's not. No. It is just strictly, there's no supply, and that is a lot of times as well right now. There's nothing being built, nothing being created for those extra people that are coming in. So investors, give us a call. If you've got a property that you've been looking to sell, you think is maybe a little tougher of a sell these days, you're holding on to a rental property that you think, geez, I'd like to get that off my books, what a great time.
Wow.
Even just an evaluation, people are very surprised in many cases what their property is actually appreciated to, and we're able to give you a very, very accurate evaluation. So until next month, we'll see you then. 250-712-2222.